We're grinding away, session by session, race by race. So I mean, and I think just how our team is shaped up in this particular year. You know, we knew we were going to be better today than we were yesterday, just in terms of how the events unfolded. And I think we have some events that kind of come into our wheelhouse a little bit tomorrow as well. So our guys are doing an awesome job, just plugging away at their particular role as they go through it, and it's been a blast with these guys. That's a long time coming for him. You know, last year he had a rough year, and just the things that he is continually doing day in, day out. I probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I'd said to Yuri, it's like everything we throw at him, he just knocks it out of the park from a training perspective. So it just makes sense that translates over to a racing perspective for him. You know, his fly is probably flowing the easiest for him right now. So taking it out in 48. You know, in his words, not mine, just felt very, very comfortable for him. And he was hoping to be 57 on the breaststroke split, but, you know, 29.0, 29.0s, you know, for a 58.0, 58.1 is still, you know, still pretty solid. He thinks he's a 50 flyer. He wants to be on our 200 medley relay. You know, he kind of politics for that, but he always, yeah, every distance guy tells you that. He always tells me his 200 fly is a great event for him if I ever put him in it. But you know, like great IMers, there's a lot of events that are really, really good for him, and I think he kind of hits that mold. The thinking was get him in the A final of the 100 fly and the 200 free. That backfired. He was in the B final of the 100 fly and the 200 free. So you know, we made a somewhat risky decision in scratching him that put Justin into a swim off for 16th place, and we just felt, and Justin kind of in the same way, is just getting better as he moves through swims through the course of the meet. So this morning he swam 100 fly and you know, was a little bit off where he needed to be. Swam in our relay and was, you know, 20.3 in the morning, and came back and was 45.6, and then even tonight was, you know, 45.9 in the 100 fly, and then was 20.0 in the fly split in our relay. That was a good split for him. So you know, we've got to figure out you know, just to make sure that sometimes our first swims are our best swim, but I don't want the opposite to happen. I don't want our last swim to be bad. So you know, we're kind of in a catch-22 there. So I don't know what to tell you on that.
That decision.
We just want all of them to be good. You know, Long wanted to give it a shot, and so we talked about it, and it's not just something that we, you know, kind of come here and we're not prepared for it. I mean, we on the clock, we were about 15 minutes through a lot of his you know, kind of training sets in anticipation of that. And I think we're right about 15 and a half, 16 minutes between those two swims. I thought those were two pretty good swims. You know, to go you know, 45 and then go 133 in 15 minutes is pretty darn good. So it was good. It was a good maturity move for him, and he's grown by leaps and bounds. So we're proud of him.